Hello, folks, and welcome back to Lulav Hallel. Allow us just a moment for 1 second because we're also joining onto Facebook. So, how's this for multiple media? Good morning to Facebook and YouTube and Zoom. It's time for a little bit of Lulav action. Just as a reminder, we have the 4 species, and if you're not familiar with this, allow me just to introduce you to the 4 species that are associated with the holiday of Sukkot. This is the etrog. It's yellow, it's bumpy, it's got a very prominent stem, which is called a pitum in Hebrew. If the pitum falls off, we cannot use this for the blessing. It's similar to citrus, but the interior is very different. If you were to cut this open, it does not look at all like a citrus fruit. It's just very different inside. Inside there's a long capsule containing many seeds, dozens of seeds. It's a long, you might call it conical cylinder or cartridge within the interior of the fruit. It does not look like the interior of a grapefruit or orange or lemon at all. Strong aroma, but no real flesh of the fruit, you might say. So that's the etrog. Here we have the lulav. The lulav is the date palm branch, the myrtle, and the weeping willow. Weeping willow, lulav from the date palm, and the myrtle are all mentioned in the Torah. This is alluded to in the Torah, but it's not mentioned by name. The Torah is about 3,000 years old. In the days of the Mishnah, 2,000 years ago, we identified the special fruit that was referenced in the Torah as being etrog. So there's a blessing that we recite, and the blessing is as follows. Al netilat lulav. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al netilat lulav. And we shake the lulav and the etrog all around. And you might ask why, and the answer is that it's found in the Torah, and it's a sign of joy and fulfillment. I think it's also a sign of being connected to nature. And as I mentioned, the fruit does not have any that you might call harvestable flesh, whereas a lemon, a grapefruit, and orange do, and do other fruits, but this does not. And the weeping willow has no fruit, no aroma. The lulav has the date palm, and the date, of course, is a delicious fruit, but there's no aroma to the lulav. And the myrtle has great aroma, but no fruit. So aroma, no fruit, no aroma and fruit, no aroma, no fruit, fruit that doesn't harvest any potential. And it makes me wonder, do you and I look at the world around us as only providing us something to eat and to enjoy, or are you and I able to see the beauty in the world around us, even if it doesn't give us something specific on the utilitarian level? And perhaps that's what's going on. So I'm going to turn off Facebook because I'm now on YouTube, and we're going to do a brief hollow, but it's going to take about 10 minutes, and I think it's too long to do it on Facebook. So if you want, join me on Ahavas Chesed Synagogue YouTube, and you'll have a little bit of hollow action. And shalom to all for right now. Bye-bye. And now we're going to YouTube, and here we go. And you see the blessing here on the top of the page. It goes as follows. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likro et ha'halel. Blessed are you, Lord our God, sovereign of the universe, who has made us holy with the commandments of reciting and singing Hallel. And we're going to jump down just a little bit because I know you all have limited time, and we're going to the bottom of this page, which is page 317. This is a very well-known, famous melody. It goes like this, and it's found here in the Hebrew and also in the red transliteration ink. Adonai Zacharani Yavarech. Yevarech et Beit Yisrael, Yevarech et Beit Aharon, Yevarech Yirei Adonai, Hachatanim im Agedolim, Yosef Adonai Alechem, Alechem v'yabnechem, Beruchem atem l'Adonai, Oseh Shamayim va'aretz Shamayim Shamayim l'Adonai va'aretz natan livnei Adam lo ha'metim hallelujah the local Yordei Duma v'anachnu nevarech Yah me'ata v'yad olam me'ata v'yad olam hallelujah. And now we turn to the next page, which is here on page 319, the top of the page. And you see that there are two little lines here, Hodu and Yomar, and they have this little red doohickey. That's a sign that we're supposed to stand up and hold the lulav. So we're standing up and holding the lulav, and it goes like this. Yabba ba ba bye bye, yabba ba ba bye, Hodu l'Adonai ki tov. Yabba ba ba bye bye, yabba ba ba bye, ki leolam chasto. Once more. Yabba ba ba bye bye, yabba ba ba bye, Hodu l'Adonai ki tov. Yabba ba ba bye bye, yabba ba ba bye, Ki leolam chasto. Next line is Yomar na Yisrael. Yomar na Yisrael. Ki leolam chasto. Yabba ba ba bye bye, yabba ba ba bye. Yomar na Yisrael. Yabba ba ba bye bye, yabba ba ba bye. Ki leolam chasto. We've been reciting Hallel, a collection of psalms, for thousands of years. Hallel is recited on Rosh Chodesh, the first day of every Hebrew month, on the holiday of Sukkot, the holiday of Passover, the holiday of Shavuot, on Hanukkah, and recently, the past probably 40 or so, maybe longer years, I know within the conservative movement, we've been reciting Hallel on Yom HaAtzmaut, Israel Independence Day. Hallel indicates great joy, great celebration. And here we are in the center of this next page, and there are four little lines, Odecha, Even, Me'et, and Zeh, and we'll read them in English and then sing them in Hebrew. I will offer thanks to you, for you have answered me, and you were my rescuer. The stone the builders rejected is now the keystone, I would say cornerstone. The stone the builders rejected is now the cornerstone. This is Adonai's doing. How wondrous it is in our sight. This is the day that God has made. We shall celebrate and rejoice in it. Odecha ki anitani vati li lishua. Odecha ki anitani vati li lishua. Even masu abonim haital rosh pina. Even masu abonim haital rosh pina. Mate. Metai haitazot hinifla benenu. Metarnai haitazot hinifla benenu. Zehayom asa Adonai nagila v'nispechavo. Zehayom asa Adonai nagila v'nispechavo. And now we stand up again. We have the anas, as I call them. There are four lines here. I'm sorry, I lost my cursor. It's hard to find the cursor sometimes. There it is. See the ana with two little red lines, two little asterisks. Those are lulav, and so we shake the lulav with these two lines. It goes like this. Ana Adonai Hoshiana. Again. Ana Adonai Hoshiana. Now it's Hatzlichana. Ana Adonai Hatzlichana. Ana Adonai Hatzlichana. The very last two lines on the Hebrew side. Eliata ve'odeka Elohai aromeka Eliata ve'odeka Elohai aromeka. Again the lulav. Hodul Adonai ki tov ki le'olam chasto. Hodul Adonai ki tov ki le'olam chasto. And now concluding the Hallel. And you might say, Amen, at the end of this little blessing. This is the famous melody for this season of the year. Ki lechatov lodot l'shimchaneh lezamer ki me'elam yadol matael baruch atah Adonai melech melo batishbachot. Amen. Well, thanks for joining in. Here's my sukkah. And, the shul has a sukkah, of course. And for shul members, there are opportunities to come and sit in the sukkah. Just contact me, and we'll provide you a table and chairs. You can bring a picnic and sit in the shul sukkah. The next few days are going to be very pretty. And we're keeping this to individuals or families or pods to prevent any kind of spread of COVID-19. Wishing you all the best. May God watch over you and bless you. And remember always that you are loved and cherished. And happy Sukkot until we see each other again. Litrot. Shalom for now. Bye.